my friends. I really miss you guys. I hope you're all doing well and are healthy and happy at home. We're going to do a circle time together today, and we are going to start with our calendar. All right, so we are going to count up to this day. That's the day of the month that we're on, okay? So count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. All right, so we know that that's the number 7, but we don't know our pattern quite yet, okay? So do you guys know what these are? Those are umbrellas. So we have 2 umbrellas. And then what comes next? That's rain. Those are raindrops falling from the sky. And can you guys tell what that is? That's a cloud. The reason it's purple and dark is because it's a rain cloud. So we're going to say umbrella, umbrella, rain, cloud. Okay, you guys ready? We're going to say it up to here. Umbrella, umbrella, rain, cloud. Umbrella, umbrella. If you guys are stuck, let's try to figure it out together. So we have 2 umbrellas, but we don't know what comes next. Up here we have 2 umbrellas. What came after those umbrellas? We had rain. So if it follows the same pattern, we should have the number 7 with rain. Were we right? We were. Good job. All right, now we're going to say the date together. Remember that you guys repeat after me, okay? So when I point at you guys, I want you to repeat after what I just said. Ready? Today is Tuesday, April 7th. Awesome. Good job. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to our letter of the week. And for our letter of the week, I brought our letter box, okay? And this week we only have 3 things in our letter box, okay? So let's try to figure out what our letter of the week is. Okay, the first thing in our box is this. You guys know what this is. You use it all the time. It moves up and down, and it's a zipper. Good job. So on our board, I'm going to write the word zipper. Z-I-P-P-E-R. Zipper. All right, let's see what else is in our box. We also have this. What is this? That's a zebra. So let's write zebra on our board. Z-E-B-R-A. Okay, and one more thing, okay? This one's a little bit tricky. It's not a letter, okay? It's not the letter O. This is a number. What number is that? That's the number 0. So I'm going to write 0 on our board. Ready? 0 is Z-E-R-O. So what do you guys notice about all of these words? All of the things in our letter box? Yeah, did you guys see that? They all start with the letter Z. So let's listen to these words. Ready? Zipper, zebra, 0. Did you hear that beginning sound? They all started with this sound. Listen. Z. So that is the sound that the letter Z makes. Can you guys make that sound at home? Ready? Z. Good job. All right, and I love the letter Z. The reason I love this letter is because it's so easy to write. Easy peasy. So here's our Z. This is capital Z, lowercase z, and what do you notice about them? They're exactly the same. The only difference is that lowercase z is smaller than capital Z, okay? And they only take 3 lines to write. So we have across, diagonal, across, and same thing, across, diagonal, across. So I'm going to write that down here. I want you guys to get your writing fingers out and write it at home with me. Ready? Capital Z first. Across, diagonal, across. Okay, now do it again, lowercase z, so a little smaller. Ready? Across, diagonal, across. And there we have it, 2 Z's. Good job. So that's the letter that we're going to be talking about this week. Okay, so now we're going to move on and do our names. Okay, so when you see your name, I want you guys to make the sound of the letter Z. So when you see your name, you say Z. Ready? Whose name is this? That's Wyatt. Wyatt, go Z. And Parker, can you say Z? Rook. Awesome. And Finn. Paxton. Aurora. Kylie. Naomi. Rowan. Alexis. Andalyn. Riker. Chloe. Lily. Asher. And we're back to Wyatt. Awesome. Okay, so let's move on to our story. The thing that we're going to be reading about this week also starts with the letter Z. And I'm going to give you guys some clues. Maybe you can figure out what it is, okay? So here's a clue. What is that? A lion. And what is this? Giraffe. What about this guy? Gorilla. And what is he? That's a rhino or a rhinoceros. Who is this? What kind of animal is he? Elephant. What kind of animal is this? Tiger. And what animal is this? I see him. That's a hippo or a hippopotamus, okay? So where would you go? Where could you go here in Idaho to find all of these animals living in the same place? It starts with the Z, and you can go to a zoo. So we're going to be reading about the zoo this week. Okay, and the first book that we're going to read is called Double Delight Zoo. And it's written by Mary Novick and Jenny Hale. So here on the front page we have a panda. And do you guys know what he's chewing on? That's called bamboo. Okay, so on each page you're going to try to figure out what the book is what animal the book wants us to guess, okay? So the first one says, who sleeps all day? Can you guys think of an animal that maybe the top of their head looks like this and they sleep all day? It's a koala. Koalas love to sleep. Okay, this next one is not an animal, but it says, who feeds the animals? Do you guys know what that person's called? They're called the zookeeper. The zookeeper feeds the animals. Who sounds like a trumpet? So what kind of animal has a loud trunk that sounds like a trumpet? It's an elephant. Who stands on one leg? Think of an animal that stands in water on one leg. Do you guys know? It's a flamingo. Who hides in her home? So what kind of animal maybe has a shell that looks like this and they can go back into their shell like a house? It's a tortoise or a turtle, but this is a tortoise. Who lives like a king? So here we have a throne. What kind of animal? Which animal is the king of the jungle? Do you guys remember? It's a lion. Look at how fierce he looks. Who waves his fan? So this animal has really big feathers. Looks like a fan. It's a peacock. Look how beautiful those colors are. Who wears a striped coat? You guys should know this. It's an animal that starts with Z. Zebra. Who wears a suit of armor? This one's also kind of tricky. I showed him to you guys. And he has 2 horns here. It's a rhinoceros or a rhino. Here we have his tusk. Look at that. Oh, cool. Who chews bamboo? Do you guys remember what I told you guys at the beginning of the story? It's an animal that likes bamboo. It's a panda. Pandas love bamboo. Who soars in the air? So this could be any type of bird that soars. But the bird that they're talking about is an eagle. Who slides across the sand? Here we have a slide. What does that kind of look like, though? A snake. Who makes a funny face? Ready? It's a chimpanzee or a monkey. And last one, who rides the train? Sometimes zoos have trains that you can ride, so it's actually the children. The children ride the train. Okay, awesome. Okay, and the last thing that we're going to do is you can either click on the link that's in this video right now or on the link that is in the description of the video or that I sent on Bloom's or with the email, and it should take you to a next story, and it's a story called Dear Zoo. And that book is about a little boy who wrote a letter, and he said, I want one of your animals as a pet. But do you guys think zoo animals would make good pets? Why would a giraffe be a bad pet to have in your house? They are super tall. Do you think a giraffe being so tall would fit in your house comfortably? Probably not. What about a lion? Would he be a good pet? Look, he's kind of fierce and scary. He might try to eat you if he was a pet. What about a gorilla? Would you want a gorilla as a pet? I don't think I would. I'd be kind of scared. They're big and they're kind of mean sometimes. What about this guy? Do you think an elephant would make a good pet? Would they even fit in your house? They can't even go through your front door. They're so big. Okay, so parents, can you please help them find the link either in the video or in the description and watch that last book. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.